Whoa, jump scare. What is up, everyone? Welcome in to our second edition, first of our new show, College Football Last Call Live, coming to you every Friday at 5:30 Eastern, just to catch up. Obviously, a chaotic week this week with so many games on Thursday and Friday. About to get our first game underway here in half an hour. So let's just jump right into it. Pretty exciting Thursday, but that's what next week's show's for. Can't make any money off the past. We got to talk about what's going on in the future. Army Tarleton State. Jumping right into that because that's up in 30 minutes. Anyone have any dollars on this? No, they did not. Well, let me tell you something. Boy, there's a lot of money moving this line. As we dive into our nifty Action Network uh, Plus account, whatever the hell you want to call it, we are going to see some line movement. So spread has been moving back and forth from 2 touchdowns, but boy, this total has shot down from last week. It was at 52, just moved again before we started. It is at 47.5, folks. A couple reasons that might be and why we are going to add it to the card, add Army, add Tarleton State under, folks, under to this is Tarleton State already played week 0. They absolutely blew out Portland State. And 42 nothing, I think. Listen, they had 25 pass attempts, only was able to muster up 150 yards passing. How did they get to 42? 300 yards on the ground. Army does not have Daly back at quarterback. So new starter at Army. What does that mean? We're going back to the basics. 18 play drives, settling for a field goal. Man, Tarleton State is looking to run it as well. I mean, this could go up to 45 for all I care. They're going to keep trying to get you to play contrarian. We have a game at for 27 minutes from now. We're betting Army, Tarleton State. Folks, get on it. Have some money going on your Friday afternoon. Don't know. Oh, look at that. CBS Sports Network. So you will be able to watch it at happy hour. Tell the bar to get that, 1-0 team versus our nation's great Black Knights. All right. That game's out of the way. Let's get back to basics here. Switching it up a little bit instead of going game by game. Let's just look at what the line movement's looking like this week, folks. A lot of moving and shaking. Biggest one right there at the top. Let's talk about it. Texas, Ohio State. It's back to 1, but when I made this graphic, it was to pick them, folks. And a lot of money is coming in on Texas. A lot of tickets are coming on Texas. And the only thing that says to me, as someone that is backing Ohio State already at -1.5, is give me more Ohio State. I'm going to bet them again at -110. I think that the public is really starting to move this line. Earlier in the week, it was close to 58% total money, and now it's in the 70s. I believe that's right. 70s? Yeah, 73% of the money is currently on Texas. And we're talking about, wow, a spread that has flipped completely. If I'm reading this correctly, DraftKings in New Jersey is giving Ohio State a +1.5. DraftKings Tennessee. DraftKings is giving that can't be right. That's got to be moved. Everyone else is -1. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at here. Share screen. All right. Yep. Bally Pick'em. Right here. The DraftKings states. They're showing plus for Ohio State. Can anyone confirm or deny that? I don't want to dead air here. Let's see. Because that would be an unbelievable game changer. We love plus money here. Oh, God damn it. Update app. You got to be kidding me. All right. We'll figure that out. Anyway, that's one of the bigger line moves that we've seen so far. Um, and that is really starting to take a toll for today. As you can see, got all the way down this morning to that pick'em number. And yeah, now it's moving. Yeah, Texas back moved up. Okay, that was right. Texas all the way up to a 1.5 point favorite at 1 o'clock. This line is Jekyll and hiding. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Yeah. So we're sticking to our guns. Alex is back in Texas. I'm going to put more units on Ohio State. Couple of smaller games. One that's going on today, Charlotte at App State. That line has been hammered down. Charlotte was an 8.5 point dog. They are now a 3.5 point dog. Also, that game has moved under a point as well. Everyone loving this Tim Albin uh, Charlotte team. Not really sure why. Team full of middle of the road transfers. Maybe App State is just that low. So, I mean, that's a stay away line if it's getting down that much. Might have to buy App State back just on some contrarian movement. We talked big the late game tonight, Central Michigan at San Jose State. That line is gassed up to 13.5 from 11.5 when we recorded on Tuesday. I'm okay taking that up to 2 touchdowns. I think San Jose State has no problem with the Central Michigan defense. Keep betting that. And then, yeah, Northwestern Tulane has kind of had the same effect of the Jekyll and Hyde uh, as this Texas game. So when we look at that game, Alex bet it at 7 earlier in the season. And then now we're getting it down to 4.5. I think it's time to buy some Tulane stock. I'm on the under in that game. And yeah, when we look at, come on, when we look at Tulane here, let's see, what are they giving us? It's the last game we'll dive into the spread. Yeah, so all the way back up to 5.5. Bought back from 4.5 this morning. Yeah, this thing is moving and shaking. Stay away from the spread, bet the under. It's going to be exactly like that Nebraska game last night. 2 stud defenses, 2 offenses, very, very cold. We've got folks, we've got a new addition to this week. We've got a caller. Figuring out how to open up a line, but we've got a caller here. I'm going to welcome him into the show here. This is an open forum show as well. Brian from Florida, you're on.
Yeah, Alex, how you doing tonight?
Hey, doing pretty great, Brian. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. First time, long time.
Hey, appreciate that. What's
Yeah,
on
of
your mind?
course. Hey, so I've been listening all last year, listening this year. What
Hmm.
I could say is while this may be a pro SEC podcast, it is definitely an anti-Florida Gators podcast.
Oh, wow. It's a
So
strong accusation.
I've been listening. I've been listening. So here's what I need to know. If
Oh no. Did we lose you? Oh man, that was what a cliffhanger. Here's what I need to know. Cut off. You're muted now. Unmute. All right. While Brian figures out those technical difficulties. Brian, did we get you back yet? Still muted. Might have to exit out and come back in. All right. Let's look at some totals here while we wait for Brian in Florida to come back. That was, man, I wonder what the hell he's going to say. So a couple totals. Penn State, Nevada. Yeah, ugly game that Penn State's 44.5 point favorites. That has come down 4 points this past weekend. Listen, folks, when you're giving away 44.5 and you're only setting that number 10 points above it, just stay away. Just stay away. Same with that Georgia Marshall game. It might look good when you're scrolling through looking for that next bet to catch up after you lost your noon games. Unless you tailed us, then you'll be playing with some house money. Obviously, my bet of the week is Georgia Southern money line. That game has trended downward 2 points since that line opened. So just buyer beware of that Fresno offense. That's why I'm so adamant against that team. I know that don't let their futures fool you in the Mountain West. That team is not a good football team. Georgia Southern will be ready to play. Still going to be tailing that money line. And then, yeah, talked about Charlotte App State. Seems like a stay away. When it comes to weather, that's up next. Weather looks pretty good. If you're not familiar with this, Coverage does a pretty good job of putting the weather together. Here's what you need to do. Worry about the wind. A little rain's not going to hurt you playing tackle football. Obviously, be sure to know when they're playing in a dome. Don't get fooled. Uh, Looks pretty good wind-wise. Wind's going to be the only thing that truly affects what we're looking at when we come to capping any totals. Pretty clear skies for tonight. Tomorrow, not really that crazy. Louisiana might, and then also that Alabama-Florida State game. Unfortunately, looking like electricity in the area. Where do we have? So right around, maybe that electricity went away, thankfully, but right around, it'll be raining all day. We get a break, and then probably around the third quarter, expecting more rain to come through. So if that changes your opinion, stay away from me, just because we mentioned that don't want to be on Florida State when you know Alabama could be up 27-3 at half. You just don't want to be holding that ticket. Let's get a good look at these guys. Two new quarterbacks to the systems. Castellanos really yapping his mouth that we'll see if he's going to have to, he's got enough swagger to cash that check. All right. Brian from Florida still not back. All right. Looking at a few more weather need to be aware of. Nothing on any other big games besides Alabama and Florida State. Got a pretty clear Saturday, as you can see in the 80s, 70s. Boys, girls, this might be a college football week 1 to tell the grandkids about. I mean, move the TVs outside, get the awning out, get the cooler rolled out. Be sure to hit the store for ice bags tonight. I mean, this is countrywide. Sun everywhere. Boys, we are looking glorious for tomorrow. No wind affecting anything we would want to care about. Yeah. So, as far as that goes, breaking news, nothing. All right. That being said, let's see here. Let's just cover the final cards. Posted this morning. When we look at these cards, these are for Saturday, Sunday games. We already had our Thursday, Friday game posted. All these lines are as we release them. Try to keep it up to date for this show specifically. So please try and get them in when we put our show out on Wednesday mornings. Yeah, I mean, I've got a little bit of a more loaded card than Alex. We were kind of on the same side for a couple games, but Texas, Ohio State, our biggest differentiator here. Few other things. That line at LSU just kind of keeps moving towards Clemson. Probably the most uneasy game I feel when I look at my card. Late ad was MTSU over a local rivalry here. Not really rivalry, but Austin P. That's just a disrespectful line, folks. This MTSU offense is going to have no problem putting up enough to cover 9.5. And then USC, Missouri State. Missouri State more than a competent enough offense. USC will get into the 40s here. We just need 14 out of Missouri State, even 10. See Missouri, or I could see USC putting up 52. So that was my last ad, and then probably everything else feel pretty confident. But UNC, I mean, what the hell are we going to do with Bill? What the hell are we going to do with Bill? We're still probably not the most confident in either quarterback, so who knows what kind of wacky shit he's going to see. We're going to ride UNC. This is the biggest Joe bet of the weekend. So luckily it's on a Monday. It doesn't count for a weekend bet. Miami, we're both on, but those are the final cards. We lost Brian from Florida. This is a damn shame. We usually keep this to about a half an hour, open up to any comments, shit talking, anything like that. Any opinions on any games for the weekend? For those of us that are backing Kansas State and saw Dylan Edwards announce he was leaving, that was a farce. Do not get got by these damn trolls and AI. Dylan Edwards will be playing at Kansas State again. Should be good. He's not playing this week. Looks doubtful for next, but our hopes are still alive with Dylan Edwards. Man, we will give Brian one more minute. Any other comments or concerns or just overall great vibes? And let's see. Let's see what the fuck he's doing. Oh, 5 messages. Oh, all right. Brian got pulled off. Family matters. Listen, that's everything I got for last call. Shit. A few more people coming in. I mean, at this point, we went through injuries, weather, no notable injuries. Went through the line movement for everyone that's coming through. I mean, we're open to any sort of comments or plays. We added as well. It starts in 10 minutes, folks. Please go at Army and Tarleton State under. That line has come down probably about 4 or 5 points. We're still good. I'd bet it down to 46, to be honest. These are two run-happy, run-heavy teams. Army not going to be the same offense without Daly at quarterback. Not like they're high-powered offense, but got to put some respect on their name from last season. And this Tarleton State team, any team that racks up 300 yards pass or rushing with 3 yards per clip on passing attempts is going to be a team that's going to slow down the game. So CBS Sports Network, you can get it on for any happy hour. Army Tarleton State, that starts in 10 minutes. Use the no sweat bets. Get an under, park the bus. Just walk up to the bar, get yourself an order of a nice round for the group, and you'll come back and it's still 0-0. This is one you don't want to pay attention to. You just want to keep checking in on it periodically. All right. Any others? Anything else? We're about to shut it down early. I'm headed up north for the weekend to home country, Columbus. All right. Thanks for everyone that joined late. Just drop a follow, like, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know any comments about the card, or if you have any tales that we need to know about. Always appreciate the support. All right, thanks. See you next Friday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. College football last call live. Thanks. Bye bye.